Start it up.
Hi, everyone. Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us live. We're really excited. We're going to bring on Ray in just a few seconds, live from Cibolo Creek Garage. And they're going to be doing some Q&A this afternoon. And just to show you and tell you all about the truck that we are raffling, our Holidays of Hope raffle. It's a 1954 classic Ford F100, even though there's been debates about it. But they're going to tell you all about it, what they're doing, what they've done, where they're going, when it's going to be completed. and all the good stuff. And if you have questions, just feel free to comment, and we will make sure that they see them and hopefully answer them for you. So without further ado, we're going to bring on Ray from Cibolo Creek Garage. All right, there we go. Hey, Ray, can you hear us? There you go. All right, there you go. Can you hear us?
Yes, I can. I'm so
Okay,
sorry.
there you
We're
go.
back now.
Awesome. All right, well, here we are. So you guys are there with the truck. It looks awesome. So
Yes,
tell us a
we
little
are.
bit about what you guys do and what you're up to. And
Yes, we're actually here live at the Cibolo Creek Garage. We're working on several projects, but our main priority, or really our biggest one, about is here, the 1954 Ford F100. This has been in work since last year, since last January, and everything that we're doing is all custom build. We used to do restorations, and now everything is from the chassis up, basically. And this truck, I can definitely walk you around it. Oh, I'm terrible with this camera. I can walk you around it and answer any questions that you do have. Everything from the paint, we can start, is a vintage purple pearl. Purple Hawaiian pearl. Let's see the panel. There's a whole bunch of neat little things about this truck. And we're going to go ahead and have a segment after this and talk with the builders about all the ins and outs with the truck, and answer any questions that anyone may have. I don't know if you have any questions. I'd be happy to answer them for you to the best of my knowledge, I guess. It's hello?
one of the only questions, yeah, can you hear us?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. So yeah, this live stream's pretty cool. I'm running the show here on the laptop. So one of the questions that came up recently was is it an F100? Is it an F250? So I mean, you guys don't have to go into that right now, but I think that's one of the questions that we can just maybe clarify out there for everyone, because I know that question was going back and forth. And we had some of the team out there at Cibolo come and very nicely just clarify that question. So that was really, really good. But I know a lot of people are, just have questions on what kind of parts the truck has, or, etc. So.
Yes. Okay. So let me take a minute and just real quick. I definitely want to introduce you to the man behind the scenes. You don't see a lot of him. He is the owner of the shop, Mark Elizondo, and he is the man behind everything. He's the one who started sponsoring everything and has given us all the opportunity to get our hands on this truck. So we love that people ask questions, and definitely something like this come up. We get it a lot where we have certain people that we'll see and they're like, hey, is that F100 or it's a 250? We love a good challenge. Definitely, if there's anyone to talk to about Fords and the expert himself, this is Mark Elizondo. He's gonna go ahead and log in, so let's go ahead and watch.
Hey, how y'all doing? My name is Mark. Sorry. I guess you have a question about the truck. Actually, what this is a 1954 F100. It's an F100 that I found in Castroville. And if you go to our website, you can actually see how the production of this truck has become where it's at today. This was a truck that that someone had just abandoned, and we were able to find it and buy it. We went ahead and did a full frame off restoration on this truck, and this truck actually has Crown Victoria front suspension on it, off an '07 Crown Vic. It's very popular on these trucks. We did put 289 motor in it with the C4 transmission on it. I don't know if you can see that there. It does have a billet specialty serpentine system on it. It has a Champion radiator set up on it as well. Short headers on it. The firewall has been completely deleted, so that's all new. We went ahead, if you look at the front bumpers, you can see that the front bumpers has also been tucked in. This is actually an original 54 grill that my guys here have actually, if you were to say, you wouldn't believe how good it looks like right now. We went ahead and fixed it. We even customized a couple of the grills on it, underneath it. So this is an original 50 where the parts, a lot of these parts were originally of the truck, but we went ahead and fixed them. The interior, we're still working on that, but it will have a TMI interior on it. It's all leather interior. We have a tilt steering column. We have a pretty good sound system. It is automatic, so anyone's going to be able to drive this truck. I'm going to turn on this truck real quick so you can kind of hear it. That does has a really good sound system as far as the exhaust. We actually have a stainless steel exhaust, complete exhaust on this. It does have a 9-in rear end on it, so it's going to go anywhere. What we did, I love these trucks, especially because of the fact that these trucks are not kit trucks. They're not buying a frame off and then we're putting them all together. This is actually a frame that was off the 54. It's a VIN matching frame and cab. We went ahead and tucked in also the rear bumpers as well. One cool thing of that we did on this one, we put some reverse lights on it. I don't know if you can really see them, but they're back here, our reverse lights. The bed on this truck, it is paint, automotive paint on it with stainless steel. Everything's pretty much, every bolt nut has been replaced. Everything's on here stainless steel on here. So this truck, whoever wins this truck, you're winning a really, really gorgeous truck that's going to last 50, 60, 70 years or even more. These trucks are very popular and they're coming more and more on it. Here's something that's kind of cool. I don't know if people were aware. If you look at these trucks, you'll see that only on the side there's the key to get into it. The only reason that was because back then the guys were gentlemen. They would actually open the doors for the lady. She would slide over and open his door, and that's how you would get into this truck. Again, in here, we still got a little things to do as far as this truck is concerned. But I kind of walked you around this truck. If you have questions, we'll be more happy to answer them. A couple other projects that we do have going. Here's a motor that we're building for one of our other vehicles that we're doing. And here's a frame that kind of what we did to this truck. We customized the frames on them. This is also a 54 F100 that we're working on for a customer. But this one has a Mustang 2 setup, 289 motor, C4 transmission, and has a 9-in rear end as well. And we did some supports on this stuff to make it look good. So that's kind of what our shop's about, what this truck. And the reason we're doing this truck, I felt that, we need to just give back to our community. Best way to do it was to build something that would look good, that would bring attention to people and help people out. That's why we're doing this truck. As far as the reason for that. The reason it's purple, and we got a lot of questions, why is it purple? Well, for a lot of people that don't know, there's hundreds of colors for different cancers. The one that's universal is the purple, which is for survivors. So this is a salute, and this is an honor to all who have fought the battle and came out on the other end, and give everybody hope that there's hope out there. And I don't know if the colors are really, sometimes this phone shows up these as bluish color, but this is a really nice purple. It's called Hawaiian purple, metallic. Out in the sun, it shines better. There's a lot of really nice flares on this. So that's kind of the story behind this truck.
It's definitely beautiful.
So I don't know if you.
And again, yeah. I haven't seen any comments yet, but can you hear me? Yeah. Can you hear me, Mike? Yeah, I don't see any comments yet, but we'll make sure to tag you guys if we see anything on Facebook for the questions. Are you guys going to go live on your end?
I think we are here. Ray's going to do it here in a little bit on Facebook.
Yeah, we'll make sure to share it on our page.
Oh.
And yeah, so that way people can, head on over and just ask questions and interact with you guys a little bit more. But we so appreciate it, Mark. We really, really are excited about it. We went to go see it on Saturday at Caliente Harley, and it was beautiful. My kids loved it. Of course, we know nothing about cars or classic vehicles, but I think what you guys are doing is incredible. And again, the purpose and the cause, you guys giving back to the community is amazing. We have, obviously, as most of us have been impacted by COVID-19 in 2020. And so our fundraising capabilities were really minimized a lot. So the funds that we're raising from this truck, proceeds are going to go towards some new programs that we're planning to launch in 2021 for families battling cancer here in San Antonio, and to just continue providing support to these families while their child battles cancer, whether it be meals or financial assistance or emergency assistance, groceries, whatever way we can help. That's what we want to do with these funds. And so we thank you guys. We thank you, Ray, Mark, Marco, everyone, for your hard work. We met Rick. We saw Greg online, and I think you guys have, a dream team out there working on this. And we can't wait to see until it's done. And the day that we raffle it out, the person that wins this truck is going to be very, very fortunate. It's going to have a beautiful gem on their hands. So thank you again, Mark. Thank you to your son, Marco. Thank you to Ray for helping us just promote this vehicle. And hopefully everyone can hear me. Let me just check here. I might get a little echo, but
yeah, and we can. And just keep in mind that we are going to give this truck away at Caliente Harley Davidson on March the 20th. We are going to have a show and shine. What that means is that basically you bring your cars out, you wash them that day. We will have it's going to be one trophy, one for motorcycles and one for cars, trucks, two categories pretty much. And it's going to be people's choice. So you'll have folks walking around and they will be able to give, be able to vote for whose vehicle is the best. And again, the 20th, we are going to give away this truck between about 3 o'clock in the afternoon at Caliente Harley Davidson, where they were nice enough to allow us to use their parking space, the lot there, and team up with us and be able to do that. So you can find us at Cibolo Creek Restoration or Garage on our Facebook, Caliente Harley Davidson. And please, guys, I ask you, go buy a ticket. It is tax deductible, but most important, yes, it's a nice truck, but more than anything, you will be helping a family that really needs your help. We're all blessed. We have, hopefully everyone that's listening, we all have a roof over our heads, foods to feed our children, and we're all healthy. But there's a lot of families that do need your help, and that's the reason I'm doing this, and the reason I put my shop and this vehicle up, to be able to help those families that really need our help in times like this. Just be one of those folks. I know whatever you can do. We're asking $100 for this truck to be able to buy a ticket. But if you can't do $100 and you can give them $5, $10, if you can help Gabriella's Foundation, that's probably, we ask you to do that any way you can. And Isabel gave you the website. You can go on and be able to buy your tickets, or you can contact us directly, and you can, we'll take PayPal, Venmo, Apple Pay, whatever, cash, checks, whatever, to be able to help them out. Isabel?
Yeah. Yes, yes. Thank you, Mark. Thank you so much. Yes, you guys can go to, and I'm trying to find the website. I don't see it. But yes, you can go to strongerthandipg.org or just look us up at Gabriela Smile or at Cibolo Creek Garage. Both of us have a pinned post at the top of our pages and has a link there where you can purchase tickets. You can also send us a check if you want to buy tickets, and we'll send you the tickets via mail as soon as the check clears. And so, or you can stop by Cibolo Creek Garage and purchase tickets there as well. Will be these next few weeks before the raffle will be out. Hopefully joining the team out there and the truck. They'll be displaying it at different places. And so we'll make sure to post that on our page and on our event page so that you guys can go and check it out and meet us and buy some tickets. And again, the cause of this is not necessarily so that you can get a brand new truck or beautiful truck, although that's a very, very good reason to buy a ticket. But most importantly, you are helping impact families of children that are diagnosed with cancer here in San Antonio. Every year, about 1,800 children are diagnosed with cancer here in Texas. A lot of those families come to San Antonio and Houston to receive treatment, but you'd be surprised how many families travel here to San Antonio from rural parts of Texas for treatment. And so we exist to help these families and to hopefully improve their lives and make their battle a little bit lighter and easier. And we do this in honor of our daughter, Gabriela, who passed away in 2015 after she was diagnosed with a rare terminal brain tumor. So not all families get to celebrate their child surviving cancer. And that is a reality of some of these cancers and some of these families. We recently had a family lose their daughter that was just diagnosed in October with cancer. And so for every family, it's different. We have survivors 2 years, 5 years, but we want to make sure that we're there for the families whenever they need us. So thank you, Cibolo Creek Garage. Thank you, Mark, and your team. We appreciate it. We can't say, we don't have words to say thank you for what you all are doing. So yeah, any other words or I know you guys are going to get set up to do your Q&A, so we'll make sure to share it on Facebook and with everyone.
Okay, no problem. I appreciate it. And yes, and just keep in mind, go buy a ticket today. There are limited tickets. We only did 1,000 tickets for this, and so it's one of those. I think help someone out, feel good. Pass it forward. As the saying goes, you may not need it today, but you may need it tomorrow. But keep the good karma going, and I think this is the best way. And I'll guarantee you, there's no way you would. If you do win this truck, whoever wins this truck for $100, that's probably a great. I'm going to guarantee that's a great investment. There's no way you can build this truck for $100.
Right. Definitely. All right. Well, thank you so much, Mark, Ray, and everyone out there at Cibolo Creek Garage. Hopefully, we'll be stopping by there soon to, just check it out and check out all the other cool stuff that you guys are doing out there. So thank you, guys. Many blessings upon your business and your families. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You too. Bye-bye.
Great day.
All right. So, I mean, that is amazing. Again, I can't say enough about these guys, about Mark and his team out there. They are going to be going live in just a few minutes on their page. So make sure you go to at Cibolo Creek Garage and follow. Check them out. They're going to do a Q&A with some of the builders, the people that have actually worked on the vehicle. So if you have questions, make sure that you ask them and they will be answered. But again, it's at Cibolo Creek Garage and here on Facebook. So make sure you go to their page in just the next few minutes, and they're going to be doing a Q&A live with some of the builders. So we're really excited. We're really happy. And we'll be posting a link in the comments section as soon as this video is posted and on our Facebook page, where you can purchase tickets for purchase a ticket for this raffle. So again, $100. It goes towards families with children battling cancer in our community, and you can't beat it. And the possibility of winning this beautiful 1954 Ford F-100. So don't delay, get your tickets, and only 1,000 are going to be sold. I'm sure as we get closer to the date, the ticket sales are going to pick up. We've sold a little bit over almost 200 now. And so the goal is to raise $100,000. And so it's for a great cause, and we need your help. If you know somebody that loves trucks, that loves classic cars, that loves car shows, that might want to get in for a chance to win this truck, it's only a $100 donation. Make sure that you give them, share this video with them or let them know. So thank you all for joining us. We appreciate it. We hope that you all have a blessed day and are healthy and safe. Thank you.